Lady Cats are going to take on the Elryia Christian Eagles. It's going to be a great game. The first one of 2025. We get to the Star Spangled Banner. Got to get underway into the Den's first thriller of the season. You expect big things from this defending state champion Wildcats team, taking on a new Elryia Christian team, not a single returner from last year. A lot of pressure opening up your first home season game in the Den. Finn, what are you expecting to see tonight from the Lady Cats?
I want to see some really good basketball play, good shots. Wildcats are a shooting team as they like to shoot their shots all game. And I just want to see the state champs put it to this Elryia team at the start of this game.
Yeah, and one thing I'm going to be looking for on the Cats side is Patrick's three ball. You know, we were having a little conversation today in one of our classes saying, she's got to get active early if she's going to go on a streak. Just to nail her couple and put the Cats up big is going to be very important. Along with Unruh trying to run the point and dominate the floor. We're going to see how they take on the Eagles.
I just want to see senior presence here. Make their presence known. The three starting seniors in Macy Kamikow, Cammy Unruh, and Addie Patrick.
Yeah, and on the Eagles side, they have names like Cammy Noggle and Joy Pyle have a lot to prove here. You know, they have everything to gain, taking down state champions at home. Would be a nice way to start off.
Cats are
a team like this.
Cats are 2-0 going into this game with wins against Belle Plaine and also Haven. Garden Plaine.
Yeah, and the Garden Plaine game was yesterday away. So good job to them as they showed out for their couple away games they've done. But first one at Wildcat Stadium. Starters for the Wildcats are going to be number 2, Addie Patrick, number 3, Cammy Unruh, number 24, Mason Kamiko, number 11, Hattie Hecox, and number 20, Hattie Hecox, or Hallie Hecox, number 11, excuse me. Yeah, overall, it should be a good first game. So we are about to get underway. Hecox and Pyle will be at the tip.
I'm just going to give the huddle Cammy a shot. Yeah.
Kamiko trying to get it going.
But our timing might be off.
True.
We'll get one here for you guys. And the Eagles will start off strong, looking to push the floor. Hecox up high, Pyle at the wing, looking for a point guard. That's number 3, Moody. Big three ball, hard off the glass, rebounded by Pyle. Kick out Noggle. Slowing it down is Moody. Top of the key, trying to run their set, finds that open shot, won't take it. Drives in the lane, Hecox defending tightly along with Unruh. Noggle thinks about it. Stuckey taking their time to set up the play. You know, they don't want to start with a turnover on their first offensive possession of the game. Pyle looking for the overhead pass. Noggle now at the wing, triple threat. Prescott trying to drive. Pressure release to Pyle. Pyle's going to get off the tip to Heatcox. And it's going to go Moundridge's way. Good defensive start from the Cats. Almost a whole minute stopping the Eagles as Unruh will take the ball down the court. Finds Heatcox in the corner. Heatcox tries to attack the paint, gives it to Kamiko. Kamiko over to Unruh. Unruh recepts it, drives out, kicks to Heatcox. Heatcox driving in the lane, finds Patrick. Patrick now deciding what to do with it. Finds the other Heatcox. Unruh going baseline kick to Heatcox. Heatcox with a 2-footer, and it goes! The first Lady basketball bucket of the season at home. Great ball movement from the Wildcats early on. Pyle overhead pass, just out of bounds.
Noggle definitely looking to take the most shots tonight. Almost every pass she gets, she's looking to shoot it.
Prescott now deciding what to do with it. Drives into the lane. Finds Stuckey. Stuckey over the backboard. Unruh on a fast break. Drives in the lane. Low carry. Won't go. Prescott now pushing the ball down the court. Trying to make the right move. Getting double teamed. Cats going into attack. Prescott taking her time. Finds Moody on the wing. Prescott trying to drive through traffic. Has an open shot. Hard off the glass. Rebounded. Trying to put back up from number 22, Haven Bauer. That was Haven Bauer on the missed shot attempt. Kamiko scrapping for the bucket. Prescott shakes off Kamiko. Finds Noggle. Noggle decides about the three and won't take it. Prescott tries to get to her jump stop. Finds Pyle inside. Pyle, low pickup. Unruh with the steal. Unruh, full head of steam, goes up. Lays the ball in. And a nice take in transition for Kimmy Unruh. And the first timeout of the ball game from the Eagles. We'll be back after the break. First possession back in now. Prescott spinning with it. Tightly defended by Heatcox. Looking for the baseline cut. Finds Noggle in the corner. Noggle getting stuck up. Barely found as a layup attempt from Moody, and she's going to be fouled and go straight to the line. First free throws of the game for the Eagles. Amelia Moody's first free throw off the back. Moody taking her time, has to be patient to get this one to go. High arc, same spot again, rebounded by Pyle. Moody tries to drive in, doesn't have it, hand off to Prescott. Prescott, shifty point guard. Double team there. Escaping through traffic, knows the pressure release well. Prescott dribbles dead. Noggle almost backcourt, will be backcourt. Just not a strong offensive start for the Eagles. As Heatox will inbound it to Unruh at the logo. It's almost stolen by Prescott. Noggle's gonna take it away. Prescott full head of steam. Nice floater at the 2 foot. Patrick, 3 ball, just off the glass. Prescott taking her time. Taking the ball up the court now. Screen from Pyle. Gives Prescott an opportunity. Pyle wide open backdoor, finishes off the glass. Great ball movement from the Eagles. That'll be a full timeout from the Wildcats as Elryia has tied it up now quickly, finding those open spots.
The
What a
Moundridge
couple
Sports Network is
possessions
brought
from
to you
the
by these
Eagles.
sponsors.
Not letting.
The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345.
Back now, Unruh finds Heatox.
I can't
Trying
get
to set
the
up their
scoreboard on here.
Play. Conklin now finds Heatox inside, and Aspen Stas lays the ball up and in. Nice layup there from Stas.
Okay.
And a hard foul now. Couple players taking a stumble. It's Pyle taking the ball up at the top, finds Prescott to now set up their offense. Prescott driving through traffic, trying to get the foul, and it is going to be called. Heatox will pick up her first foul of the ball game. Big inbound pass stolen by Unruh. Looking for the layup, and she's going to scoop and score.
That's Unruh's 4th point of the game here, both on layups.
Yeah, and what a nice steal from Unruh to try to see that pass and go for it and make the play. Prescott bounce past the Pyle. Pyle looking for the overhead cut. Dead there. Moody, low trouble catching the ball. Way out of bounds. That's going to be too hard of a pass from Moody.
That one actually got tipped off number 11, Hallie Heatox's hands, and that'll end up out of bounds for ball for Elryia.
Prescott has to fight for that one. Trying to keep the ball on their side. Heatox, a scrappy defender to play against. It's hard to make a move on her if you are a point guard. That's 24, Abigail Stone at the wing now. Prescott looking for the baseline drive, puts the ball up and hits the side of the backboard. Rebounded her own miss, and that's going to be on the baseline.
You know, Joe, watching that, Hallie Heatox is a very handsy defender. I'm surprised she doesn't get called fouls more often. as it looked like on that one she pushed the girl out of bounds instead of her just going out of bounds.
Yeah, and with a defender like that, you got to keep your hands off. You got to make the right play all the time. Hecox had a shot and didn't take it. Unruh, wide open three. Bang, and it's all cords. Unruh from the corner pocket. That's what coaches love to see, Finn, a player that can make those wide open shots in a time like this. Elyria's got to get something going on offense. They can't keep wasting all this time dribbling and trying to swing the ball. They got to get shots up and make them. Another turnover from the Christians.
That pass just didn't find anybody. Had a good idea, but nobody caught it.
Unruh now finds Mackie Conklin in the corner. Conklin's going to take her own, and it's going to rim out.
Very contested shot there by number 33, Mackie Conklin.
Yeah,
it shows you how confident her shot is.
Yeah, and you got to get a better look than that when you're got that much time to score. You got to find a better shot than that one. Prescott wasting a lot of time dribbling at the logo. She's got to make a play. Great defense from the Wildcats, getting that 5-second call.
Great defense there by number 11, Hallie Hecox, keeping close to Prescott and just making her time tough as a point guard.
Unruh now all double teamed. She's going to find Conklin in the corner. Waiting to set up their set that they run. Hecox overhead pass with a Jeremiah Smith catch. Finds Unruh. Unruh flash inside to Hecox. Knocked out of bounds by Prescott with 10.5 on the board in the first. Cats a chance to score here. Hecox going to start their inbound play. Conklin's coming down. Overhead to Unruh. Unruh looking for the up and finish. Fade away Unruh. Hard off the glass. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, staying Moundridge's way. 5.7 now on the board.
I thought that ball was off Aspen Stas' hand, but I stand corrected.
Me too. Yeah, I saw that tip and kind of surprised they went our way. Hecox now looking for inside. Unruh's going to go up and over and miss the side. Stas, a chance to put it back. And that's going to be your first quarter of the night. Cats leading 11-4. We'll see you guys after the timeout.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote.
And taking you back to Wildcat basketball action. Now starting the second quarter of play. It'll be Stas, Kamiko, Patrick, Conklin, and Unruh taking the floor to start us off. Kimmy Unruh being the leading scorer of tonight with 7 points out of Moundridge's 11, showing the dominant senior presence that Finn was talking about at the start of the game. Now Unruh will start the offense. Finds Patrick quick. Patrick thinks about it. Kimiko in the corner. Looks for Patrick now. High wing finds Conklin at the key. Noggle getting active with her hands. Noggle trying to play close cut defense. Unruh, top of the three. Stas, long corner. Finds Kamiko inside. Patrick, wide open three. Could she take it? No. Dribbles baseline. Unruh thinks about it. Conklin, driving baseline. Conklin's going to go with the floater. It's going to rim out. Stoss, rebound. Tipped out of Noggl's hands. It's going to be a jump ball. Favoring Elryia. Prescott's going to take their time taking the ball down the court. As Wildcats will come up with their press almost, half-court action. Armbar on Patrick as she will take her first foul of the night. It's very important that Moundridge's important players don't foul out. Prescott trying to get physical, finds Pyle. Pyle dribbling now. Prescott low dribble. Finds 22, Dan Haven-Bauer. Prescott for three. Hard off the glass. Gotta take better shots than that if you're the Christians. Unruh finds Hetox. Hetox thought about it, nice pump fake. Out to Hetox. Hetox driving in the lane, goes up with the finish. That's off glass, nice window lay for the sister. Hattie Hetox, number 20. Getting physical down the lane. Bring the Cats now, 13-4. Prescott thinks about it. Tipped by Unruh, back to Prescott. And it's gonna be a nice pass there to Bauer. Bauer's layup, swatted away by Hetox. Over the backboard to Unruh. Unruh, four-court passes. She finished off the window and one! Unruh with the layup. Elryia will take a full timeout. We will be back after that. 15-4, 6:15, winding down in your second.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong
Unruh gonna take her last and one free throw. Unruh's free throw is gonna be a miss, but Kamiko with the rebound, kick out the Conklin. Up and over to Hetox. Hetox gonna find Kamiko. Conklin for three. Just slipped out. It's gonna be out of bounds on Elryia. Gotta get shots to fall if you're gonna take those threes. As number 22, Bauer will now check in for Moody for the third time in the ball game. Hetox now waiting for the play, finds Unruh in the low corner. She's gonna scoop off the glass.
Yeah, that's Unruh's 11th point tonight. Really an offensive highlight for the Wildcats.
Pyle finds Hetox with the steal. Hetox gonna push the ball herself. Finds Conklin short corner. Short corner put up immediately towards Conklin in the short corner. What a shot from Conklin. 19-4. Offense overtime for the Wildcats as they get another steal. And Conklin gonna say, "Get off me." gonna try and flip the cameras. Hetox finds her sister. Elryia in their 2-3 zone. Hetox, high three, finds Unruh, back to Hetox. Hetox now finds Conklin in the corner. Corner to Hetox, and the foul will be called. Nice layup attempt from Kamiko, or excuse me, Hetox.
That's Elryia's third foul of the game and the first on Pyle.
And as Hetox's first free throw will barely miss, she's got a chance to send the Wildcats to their first 20 points. Hetox will nail the second. Christian's working with 5 minutes as the Cats will come up with their press. Unruh and Hetox trying to deny the pass. Pyle finds Bauer for the floater, and it's to be tipped out by Hetox. Hetox pushing the ball down the lane. She's going to kick out to Conklin. Conklin finds Hetox, and that is going to be stolen away from Prescott as it's out of bounds.
I really like the way Prescott plays tonight. Just always going, never stops.
Yeah, and Elryia's got a lot of scrappy defenders, as we've been seeing. You know, they got to make those quick passes if they're going to get there. Unruh trying to get through traffic, and that's going to be a charge on Prescott. A little defensive highlight for her huddle tape.
That's going to be Cami Unruh's first foul of the night tonight. Checking out for the Wildcats will be Cami Unruh and Macy Kamikow, and coming in will be Aspen Stoss and Addie Patrick.
As Moody now is back in the game, closely defended by Patrick. Bauer loses the ball, and it'll go Moundridge's way again. Strong offensive presence from the Wildcats before halftime with a 16-point lead. Hetox with the sisters backcourt. Hetox finds Patrick. Stoss wide open in the corner, finds Patrick again. Hetox with the recovery. Hetox drives in, finds Stoss at the free throw. Hetox doesn't take the shot. Patrick now decides what to do with it. Close defense. Hetox for three. Just rims out. Conklin with the putback. Gonna miss the layup again. Prescott trying to push the ball. Tipped away. That's going to be a foul on Hetox. It's number 24, Abigail Stone.
Wildcats
take a chance.
Are not shooting the best tonight, and most of their points tonight have came from in the lane and in the paint. So that could be a factor to playing the Wildcats season if they get a good paint defender.
Stolen by Patrick. She's got a chance to score in transition. Up and over to Conklin. Bounce pass out. And it's going to be going the Eagles' way, as they would call Conklin out of bounds. Noggle past half court, looking for Prescott, tipped by Unruh, and that's going to find Conklin. Hetox there, kicks out to Patrick. Hetox drives in the lane with the floater at the free throw line, and it's going to go! Trinkled around the rim. 22-4.
3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half. Wildcats
Prescott
are showing pure dominance.
Nice pass from Prescott. Tries to score off the ground. It's going to be given to Hetox again. Patrick, flash inside. Recovered by Stoss. Stoss with a kick out to Conklin. Conklin for three. And it's going to miss again. Hetox dribbling around the arc. Finds Patrick. Patrick loses her dribble. Conklin now being patient. Double teamed. Stoss over the back and off the board. Nice connection there from the juniors. Wildcats up by 20. Prescott saves the dribble. Finds Noggle. And again tipped away. Elyria's got to get an offense going if they want to come back to this game. And just another steal from the Wildcats. It's going to send them back this way. Over the top to Patrick. Tipped away by Prescott. They stay with the Cats. As the seniors will check back in. Grabbing Heatox and Conklin.
Something I've noticed tonight, Conklin really likes to shoot the ball. And I'm wondering if that's part of the offense or she just really likes to shoot the ball.
I think it's the second option.
Some else is, I've liked the paint activation by the Cats with their post Aspen Stas and Macy Kamikow. And also I've seen some sloppy passes from the Cats, so they really do need to clean that up as the season goes on.
Blocked by Heatox. Elryia just can't get anything going offensively.
It's going to be Heatox's second foul of the night.
And congratulations to the JV girls picking up a win. About an hour ago, it was like 56-11. So good job to them. As the varsity Cats will try to continue the streak for the night.
That one just clanks off the side of the rim, and that'll be a missed first free throw. Now her second free throw's up, and that's off the backboard now.
It's Heatox now in transition. Finds Patrick, wide open layup. And it's off the glass and good. Patrick with the finish.
Cats extend their lead by 24 points.
Goodness gracious. Stas, Patrick for the three ball, banks it in! Cashes it off the window.
Patrick's 5th point of the night.
Tipped away by Unruh, she's gonna go on a full head of steam. Layup, barely misses, Cameron go wide open to save the day. Christian's gotta get something going, 33-4 now. As Prescott, 4 seconds, gotta pass it. Jump stop, tipped away by Unruh, she's just gonna hold the ball. Kamiko, wide open lane, goes up with the left hand and misses. Nice rebound, put back. It's gonna be a push in the back. 2 shots for Kamiko.
Kamikow gets fouled by number 2, Camelin Noggle. Her second foul of the night.
Kamiko being disciplined, making her first. As a couple of the role players will come in now. Number 21, Ryerson, and number 1, Patrick, playing alongside her sister. It's Kamiko's second, just off the glass. Stas trying to fight for the rebound. And the scramble on the floor is going to be a jump ball. Cats not letting up whatsoever with 50 seconds left in the half.
Cats up by 30 now. 34-4 is your score. 48 seconds left in this half.
It's Patrick's going to run the sideline play. Finds her sister, wide open 3. Just hard off. And it's going to stay with Moundridge again. The Wildcats are just dominating tonight. Over the top to Patrick. Finds her sister. Sister wide open 3. Just off the glass from the corner. Patrick trying to make the right move. Finds Patrick to Ryerson. Hard defense from Prescott. Finds Conklin. Conklin wide open. Another bad miss. And that's off the feet of Noggle. Another bailout for the Cats.
Conklin letting anything fly tonight as Addie Patrick is going to get subbed out for number 10, Izzy Durst, the junior.
0 starters in for the Wildcats. Over the top to Durst. Durst is going to get The ball stolen away from the Eagles, and the Eagles will have another chance to score with 24 left in the half. Prescott looking to command the offense. High defense, dribbled off her foot is Noggle. Patrick lobbed to Conklin. Conklin to find Patrick again, and a scoop and score from Patrick. Nice communication. Finding each other for the win. Prescott throws it away, and up and over is going to be airballed, and another one is going to conclude your first half of play for the Cats, 36-4. We will see you guys in 10 minutes for the last half of action.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive Pet Styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's a commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30 plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive Pet Styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you.
in their sets, hitting hard shots and just playing their game. Elyria's really got to step it up if they want to have a chance. But we will see what happens.
Yeah, you know, Coach Greg Fields has been at Elryia for quite some time now, and he has had several runs of some good teams in the past. He's made the state tournament a few times, I believe, in that 1A Division II bracket. So he does bring a load of experience to the floor, to the court, to the Elryia Lady Eagles. So I'm sure they're just a little bit young, and they're learning, and Coach Fields will get things going as we, Joe, looks like we're waiting on the referees.
And you know, it's hard for a young team like the Eagles to play against a very senior-heavy Moundridge team that has a lot of experience in just varsity basketball itself. So it's going to be nice to see, you know, how they accommodate to that for the rest of the game. As we get underway, it'll be Wildcats possession first. Or excuse me, no, it'll be the Eagles possession first as Moundridge won the
Cammy's leading the Moundridge and all scorers with 13 on the night. Followed closely behind is Hattie Hecox with 7.
That's Prescott now at the wing. Swings at the Noggle. Unruh tries to cheat over, almost takes the steal. Prescott, as we've seen, has been the ball handler mainly tonight. She's going to try and break the traffic. Finds Noggle. Noggle going to drive baseline. Just tipped away by Hecox. Patrick tries to get there. Prescott does get the traveling violation.
Yeah, just a little bit too quick of feet for the ball. So just got a little bit ahead of herself.
Unruh now getting the set ready for the Cats. Patrick pump fake. Driving on the yard. Wide catch from Unruh. Going to swing it over to Hecox. Hecox up and over to Unruh. Tip to Patrick. Patrick for 3. Just off. Rebounded by Stone. Moody finds Noggle. Trailing by Unruh. It's Prescott now going to feed it over. Finds Moody. Cats are playing hard defense tonight, you know, not trying to give the Eagles a chance whatsoever. As Prescott puts up the floater, and that's going to open up the scoring the second half for the Eagles, as that will be their 3rd bucket of the night from Prescott. Skip pass to Patrick. She's going to get Hecox to go baseline. Baseline finish through, just hard off. Nice tip out. Good recovery from Hecox. Spin move from Unruh. Finds Patrick wide open for the backdoor cut. Patrick off the glass.
Great vision there by Cammy Unruh, finding Addie Patrick sitting on the block for the 2 points for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and that's a great finesse there. Finding that open pass and just moving the ball well. As Elryia has taken too long to get their offense going. You know, they got to come quicker.
Haven't seen much of like a set offense from Elryia, just kind of trying to find something that works.
The block from Kimiko. Hecox finds Unruh baseline. She's going to scoop it over to Kimiko. Tipped away. It's going to be rebounded by the Eagles. Noggle now. Huge pass to Powell. Powell for the dunk, and it's going to go up and in. Hecox floater blocked by Pyle. Nice defense from the Eagles as Hecox fixes her mistake. Unruh ripped through. Hecox pump fake, short corner elbow. Shot, and it's good. The perfect make from Hecox. 40-8.
Wildcats seem to be forcing a lot of shots here in this game and just not taking the smartest shots.
Prescott floater. Misses. Patrick in the corner. Oh,
off the top of the backboard.
Not what you want to see from the Wildcats, but it's okay. Prescott fighting through. Blocked by Hecox. And her feet are going to be out. Wildcats trying to make a dominant presence tonight. Back on now. Noggle trying to hand it off to Prescott. Awkward tip there. Bounce pass to Pyle. As Noggle's been trying to rip through. She's going to be close, defended by Stoss and Unruh. Kicked ball. Unruh playing soccer. As we take you back. Noggle inbounds at the Prescott. It's Prescott trying to shake down Conkling. Finds Bauer. Bauer almost tipped away by Unruh. Saved by Noggle. She's going to hand it off to Prescott and just give it to her. Conkling finds Pyle over the top. Pyle loses the ball. Recovered by Bauer. Noggle, airball 3 and is fouled. She'll get 3 shot attempts at the free throw line. Noggle's first will be put up just off the rim. Noggle's second. You know, the Eagles just have to be patient on defense and offense. You know, try to get those open looks and just, they've got to be harder and physical against the Cats if they want to get something going to get into double-digit scoring. As Noggle is 0 for 2 right now at the free throw line. She'll take her third and then it'll just lip out. As Noggle will come away with her own rebound. Bauer going the wrong way. Bauer started running to the other team's basket. And it'll be the Wildcats' ball after the backcourt call. Heatox inbounding the ball now. Kamiko giving it to Heatox. Heatox and to kick it out to Patrick. Patrick finds Stoss inside. Heatox trying to look for Conkling. Needs Bauer to get off. Patrick finds Kamiko inside. Kamiko shakes and bakes. Patrick back inside to Kamiko. Kamiko's going to scoop up and in and tries to get it off the iron, but Prescott now with it. Prescott trying to work down low. Pyle, pump fakes. Noggle now outside. Nowhere to go. This will be a reaching foul. Or excuse me, a timeout
Called by the Elryia Eagles.
And we will see you guys after the timeout.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on.
As we take you back, we're going to try and get full coverage of the game. Switch it back
B&M
and forth.
Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western.
It's Prescott trying to get it inbound. Close defense from Heatox inside the Pyle. Pyle waiting for the 3 seconds. Prescott tips it up and in, and is a push from
That's gonna be a push off.
Heatox. She will go to the line for the first time tonight.
That'll be Heatox's second personal foul tonight.
Or excuse me, no, it'll be an inbound play. But don't go anywhere after the fourth quarter because we got boys varsity basketball as they are 2-0 on the road. And this will be their first home game of the season. they will look to get a win in the den also. So stick around for that, as Pyle's layup will be hard off. Now, Finn, just what are you noticing from the Cats tonight? You know, what are they doing good and bad?
Oh, definitely, Joe. I'm glad you asked that question. The Cats have been a little bit sloppy in this home opener.
As we're back now, Cox finds Conkling for the wide open layup, and they will score again. Wildcats, exceptional ball movement. Head coach Kaylee Hutchman in her 4th year of coaching, great. So we're back now. And as always, please make sure you like and subscribe to Moundridge Sports Network. All we ask for the free coverage of the game. Prescott now inside. She's going to scoop up and miss and get her own rebound as it's trying to get out, and that's just, it's going to be a traveling violation on Prescott as the Cats help her out with good sportsmanship.
Great job, Wild.
Cox trying to find her sister. She's going to rip through, hand it off to Cox. Step past the Patrick. Patrick drives in. Mid-range. Off the glass, no good. Stoss out to Patrick. Cox looks inside to Stoss. Stoss backing down Pyle. Goes up for the layup and is fouled. Nice take from Stoss, as she would go to the line and shoot 2. For the time tonight.
That'll be Pyle's 2nd foul of the night here.
Trying to bring you coverage back now. This camera's off. Trying to bring you guys back. Conkling's rebound. Sorry for having technical difficulties with some of the cameras. Trying to get that ironed out for you guys. So we'll get back. Sorry for the interruption. Bit of technical difficulties with some of the setup. As it'll be a timeout from Moundridge. We'll take you guys and figure things out. We'll be back after the timeout. Taking us back now. Up the court is Noggle. The Wildcats really just need to play solid defense. They're going to come out with this win here. You know, they can't just let Elryia go on a run and do simple mistakes. That's going to cost them the game. They just keep playing like this, though. Blow them out of the water. Bauer trying to decide what to do with it. She'll skip it over to Nodwell. She'll still recover with it. Conkling cheats. Nodwell finds Bauer. Bauer driving baseline, spins. Finds Nodwell. Nodwell has to throw it up. And it won't go. And that's going to be the 3rd quarter. 50-8. Your Wildcats are cooking. We'll see you guys in the 4th. coming back now. 0 starters taking the floor. So we will get back underway once the Eagles find their way to the court. Peacocks finds Ryerson. Swing back, playing the pass game. Peacocks trying to shake the defenders. Gets it to Durst. Durst loses their defender for the layup. Blocked by Pyle. Pyle says no in the paint. Prescott still at the top of the key. Finds Pyle inside. Pyle needs to take it herself. Prescott puts the scoop layup in. It's going to miss off. Stoss rebound. Giving it back to Heatcocks. Wildcats having an exceptional offense of the night. Ripped through Patrick. Finds Ryerson. Stolen by Bauer. She's going to try and come away with it. It's going to be off the fingers of Elryia and go back the Wildcats' way. As it'll be a running clock the whole fourth quarter. Patrick handling the ball, spin move, finds Ryerson. Patrick stuck up by Noggle. Spin move inside to Stoss through her hands. And that's going to go the Eagles' way. First bad pass for the Wildcats tonight. Prescott. Eagles in garbage time now. It's be a great time for them just to run their plays and just get some good sets in before the game's over. Prescott finds Pyle, passing it out to Noggle. Got to set up their offense. They're going too slow now. It just feels like a walking game. Pyle bounce pass to Prescott. The Eagles need to find their light on offense. Prescott inside to Moody, and Moody's going to miss the layup. Rebounded by Heatcocks, and she's going to get tripped up, and that's going to be a transition take foul on number 2, Noggle.
That'll be Noggle's 3rd foul of the night tonight.
As Graber will come in for Heatcocks now, given all the starters the PT they've had for the night. So yeah, definitely great job from the Lady Cats tonight as they come away with a huge win against the Eagles, setting their record now to 3-0. Over the top to Durst, stuck up baseline. Finds Graber. Graber going to drive inside. Skips out to Patrick. Patrick for 3. It's all Cords again. The sister connection there outside of the arc. 53-8. Dominant performance from the Cats. Fixing their shooting late in the fourth. Elryia needs to just run a good set. Moody lays the ball up. Backhanded floater. Ryerson's going to come away with that. Lob it up to Patrick. Patrick goes up for the layup. It is blocked by Prescott. They're going to call the foul off the arm.
It's going to be Prescott's first foul in this half.
Patrick for the free throw, and it's going to lip out. Patrick's second's going to be good, sending them to 54-8. What a game the Cats are having tonight. Every player has checked in at least once. Elryia needs to get a set going. as Schreiner and Golly will now sub in for the Cats, taking out the 6th and 7th man off the bench. Ashton Patrick and Harper Ryerson taking the break for the game. So yeah, overall great game from the Cats. Really just dominated the floor and didn't let any of their little mistakes show tonight, as Golly is going to get her first foul of the night. Pyle's first free throw is going to open up the first point of the fourth quarter for the Eagles. Pyle a chance to put them in double digits, and she will. Eagles reaching 10. Durst pushing the ball fast. Schreiner catches it. Swing and a miss to the Wildcat bench.
A little bit of a miscommunication there by Schreiner and Graber. Ending up in Elyria's ball.
As Prescott will now come down, trying to find something of her own. That's 24, Abigail Stone at the wing. Driving in, puts up the 3, 4, 2. 148 winding down, almost over. Finn, what are your end of the game thoughts?
I'm glad you asked, Joe. Thank you. Tonight, the Cats started out very sloppy against an Elryia team tonight. And I'd like to see them improve that through the rest of the year. Their sloppiness when they get to play better teams coming into the state tournament, trying to defend their title. And the end of the game is it got less sloppy here. And I definitely like the way that Elryia hustles. That's a really positive note for Elryia. So thank you for asking, Joe.
Yeah, I love that recap, Finn. As the Cats will just try and waste this minute and come away with the big win over the Eagles, sending them home. Graber loses the ball. Prescott finally gets one as she's going to go out of bounds and go back to the Wildcats. This is Durst. I think the Cats are just going to try and swing the ball here. No need for a shot. Golly inside. Durst will take the 3. No miss back off of. Wilson will get the rebound. It's Graber now at the top of the key. 20 seconds left. Don't need a shot at all. As Schreiner thought about it. Finds Wilson inside. Finds Durst again. Mid-range from Durst. She's going to barely miss. Powell will get the rebound. 10 seconds winding down. That'll conclude our Lady varsity game. As a transition foul be on the board, and that'll just wind it out. Great game from the Cats. We will see you guys for the boys next. Make sure you tune in. But as always, if you're leaving, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow the Moundridge Sports Network on all of our socials so we can keep bringing you coverage of Moundridge Sports. We appreciate you guys for watching. We'll be back shortly after the break.
The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Graduating seniors The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive Pet Styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's a commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive Pet Styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western themed, you pick a pumpkin patch and flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30 plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home or are looking to build your agriculture operation.
All right, we are bringing you back to Moundridge versus Elryia boys varsity basketball, the first boys opener of the season. I'm joined here with senior Paul Grill, going to be my color commentator of the night. Great game for the Cats the girls' last game. Huge blowout win, so nicely done from them. A lot of good things. Patrick's three-ball unmatched, and Andrew, man in the offense. You're going to have to see a lot. The man to talk about for Moundridge is number 11, Easton Shahan, coming into a new basketball environment, transferring from the Hillsborough Trojans last year, moving here to Moundridge. As we talked about him during basketball season, this is his sport. This is why he came here. So we're going to see what he does
saving for college or just trying
in the den.
Yeah, Joe, I think this is going to be a good one. We have a lot of seniors this year, a lot of good matchups, so I think it'll be definitely exciting to see what these seniors are going to do this year.
Yeah, and like we talked about with the girls, a very senior-heavy team. You know, you got 10 guys that are having their last ride. And we're going to see how Moundridge answers to the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, Joe, you know, the Eagles had a really good season last year, and I'm just kind of wondering how they're going to come back from it.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by
Head coach in his third year, Dustin Knitz.
Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge.
Expecting big things in year 23 for Model Log, I think.
Hiring right here in Moundridge.
Hope that's right. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Yeah, I think this is Mod's 23rd year coaching Moundridge Wildcats. So we're going to see what they do. 2025 opener for the Cats.
Yeah, Joe, Dustin Knitz came in here after our old coach, Mr. Unrau. It almost seems like Dustin Knitz just picked up right where he left off. Exciting to see him come in here and just continue the basketball program and have good winning seasons out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing we talked about with the girls. Kind of repetitive, broken record, but the Cats are a very senior team, so they're going to have a lot of experience in varsity basketball. And the Eagles, on the other hand, a lot of younger guys. We got juniors, sophomores, only one senior, Evan Neufeld, alongside Gabe Standfast. Good to see what they do.
Also, for the Eagles, number 1, Nate Romero, little brother of Ty Romero. Ty Romero had a really good season last year. I'm kind of excited to see what his little brother can do.
You can look for more details at mkcu.com.
As we know, he's often doing better things now in college. Ty Romero committed to Jewel
Order chiropractic
Community College for basketball.
Yeah.
We got a lot of commits here on the Moundridge side. Like LT Schmidt for baseball committed to Butler College. Go Grizzlies.
Yep.
And Lutz, you wouldn't think a lot that he's got a lot of offers, but Heston Larks and the Bethany Swedes want him for basketball. So a lot of athletes in the future. We know Knitz has a couple of offers from Mac and I think K-Dub for football.
I think
a lot of athletes here.
Yeah, I think Easton Shahan also has 1 or 2 offers.
I think Tabor's one of them.
Yeah, and I think, honestly, all of those numbers for these guys will probably grow as the season progresses.
Very.
Looking to see what kind of stats they can put up this year.
But here we go. Underway. Churchill at the tip with Romero. It has all come down to this. Every practice, every year for the seniors. As we're underway, Churchill finds Knitz, stolen by Standfast. Romero taking the ball down. Churchill denies the pass. Re-entry to Neufeld. Shahan guarding close, screen away. Brodus handling the ball for the Eagles.
The Moundridge.
Yeah, Joe, this Wildcats defense has a lot of height. It's really nice to see these matchups.
Yeah, Knitz starts off with a kickball early. And the Moundridge tradition stays alive, clapping until the Eagles get their first point of the game.
On field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge, the Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes.
Gardner trying to get it in.
We've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything.
Churchill guarding closely.
Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for
Romero handling the ball, trying to get their set started.
345-2442. You'll reach us at
Knitz is going to deny that pass. Knitz, Shahan goes up, lays the ball off the glass. Shahan, nice breakaway. Shahan's such a lengthy guy. You always think he's going to go up and make a hard dunk or something, or like a spin move. But, you never expect just the soft filet-o-fish off the glass. The Neufeld swatted by Shahan. Rebound Schmidt.
That's that height you were talking about there, Joe. Real lengthy guy, can go up there and block
Schmidt inside on the arc. Wide floater from Schmidt, just over the glass. There's going to be a lot of nerves in the building tonight. You got to shake those off early. Neufeld thought about it. Scooping. Finds Romero for 3. Romero misses. Shahan rebound. Breakaway to Lutz. Lutz going up. Passes to Churchill and just doesn't connect. And I think Knitz wanted Lutz to just go up there. Lutz is a guy that's got to trust his plays. I know that he can make those type of layups in transition. He's got to just trust himself with the ball.
You can tell this game is going to be really scrappy. Both these teams are playing really scrappy on defense. Their length is using both teams to their advantage.
Standfast. Romero, same spot as last time, and he's going to miss again. Cleaned up by Standfast. Another 3 from Gardner. Air ball. And you're going to hear the student section talk about that for a while. As Shahan will get it into Knitz. So transition to the other side. Knitz running the play, finds Shahan. Lutz, three-pointer. Just hard off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Standfast. Lutz jumps the pass. As Romero's going to try and be physical, ripping through baseline. Churchill denies it. Traveling violation on Nathan Romero, number 1. The Wildcat fans still clapping. No points for the Eagles. Bit of a slow start from the Wildcats. Knitz up to Churchill. Churchill finds Knitz again. Shahan, lob up to Churchill. Churchill with the slam! Good golly, Miss Molly! Heath Churchill early on with the putback jam. And this has no relation at all, but I told Churchill every dunk in this game I'm going to give him $1. So he's already up to 1 if you want to count it home. 4-0 start for the Wildcats as they have a great offense going. Spin fade away from Neufeld as that's rebounded by Schmidt. Schmidt finds a Lutz. Lutz goes up and scoops and gets the N1 foul. He's going to be going to the line to shoot too. Shooting foul on Lutz as he's going to go to the line. And I've seen this kid barely misses for Lutz. Got to get out of his head. Got to be those kids.
It's kind of rare for him. He's usually pretty accurate from the free throw
Yeah, and I
line.
was just about to say something like that. I've seen this kid make it left-handed, 10 in a row, eyes closed. You know, I never really picture him missing free throws, but you know, you got to get those nerves out right now.
Yeah, definitely.
5-0 as Lutz makes his second. Stolen by Churchill. Lutz on the breakaway. He's going to have the wide open lay with the left.
Elryia is off to a bit of a slow start, but I think they just need to find their rhythm and get things going here. Remember, it's still first game of the season, so.
Romero stuck up, finds Gardner. Knitz, close defense on Standfast. Schmidt. Gardner thought about it. Ripping through baseline, handed right to Lutz. Shahan puts the ball up, can't connect. As Standfast comes away with the rebound as number 5, Brodus will handle the ball for the Eagles. As Schmidt will come away with that one. As so did the Kaiser. Knitz with the lay off the glass. 9-0 start for the Eagles as Romero will give it back to the point guard. Brodus, the 5'9 junior, handling the ball. An electric start for the Wildcats as they know no difference. Brodus finds Gardner. Gardner wanting to shoot that 3 ball. Churchill knows it's why he's high up. Blocked by Shahan. As Churchill again hands it over to Schmidt. Schmidt finds Shahan. The nice lay from Shahan commands it as they'll get the 11-0 start and send the Eagles to their first timeout as they'll take a full.
Yeah, just like we saw in the girls' game, the Wildcats have really wanted to get out in transition and play fast. It seems to me Elryia is just playing, it can't keep up with the speed of the Wildcats.
Yeah, and what a great start from the Wildcats. You know, that's the type of thing they do. They handle business on the court and they don't mess around. I think we're going to see most of their points from transition buckets tonight, Paul. What do you think? Or excuse me, Golly, what do you think? Yeah, that's okay, they'll take us out. I really do think they'll get most of their points in transition off the glass. You know, that's 3 on court. In a good backcourt, too, from Schmidt and Churchill. Just finding ways to work off the post. 3:19 left in the first. Quick quarter. Feels like the first is flying by. As Burns will check in for Lutz, giving him a breather. And a time to collect himself. As the Wildcat fans will sit down. Clapping will take a break. as Romero gets it in to Gardner. As they'll be into their attack. Almost on by Finn. Burge, stand fast in the lane, and he's gonna get one.
Wildcats on that last possession coming out in a 1-3-1 press. Something new you haven't seen yet this season.
Shahan three-pointer, short off the rim. Knitz rebound. Finds Churchill for the lay, and he's gonna miss. Trying to get his own rebound. Saved by Churchill, hard worker. Nice recovery from Churchill. Finds Burge right back to Knitz as they're gonna run. A nice set, looking for Shahan's shot. Skipped over to Burge. Burge in the corner. Almost a three from Burge. Rebounded by Standfast. Neufeld drives in the paint. It's stuck. Romero, three. Short. Brodus rebound. Romero in the corner. Guarded by Knitz. Shahan's gonna go up, and that's gonna be tipped away by Schmidt. Schmidt's gonna handle the ball. Finds Shahan to knock it down. To Knitz. Burge feeds it to Churchill. Shahan, pump fake. Burge driving in the lane. Churchill rips through baseline. Up and into the rim. Churchill working to the glass, being dominant in the post. Great take by the Keith Churchill. Neufeld, top of the wing, shakes and bakes through Schmidt. Handoff. Gardner finds Neufeld. Rips through. Punched over to Romero, and it's blocked by Churchill. As Lutz will look to check back in at the next dead ball. Stolen by Churchill almost. Recovered by Standfast as he's trying to get physical through. Lays it up and over. The Eagles really just need to slow down their offense and try and be patient to get a better look, as Churchill's going to take a break for Lutz.
Yeah, Joe, that's what I was kind of talking about a little bit earlier. Just the Eagles trying to find their rhythm a little bit. And I think once they hit that, they might get going a little bit here. Inbound to Romero, fouled by Burge.
Burge saying nothing easy. That's going to be his first personal. Closely guarded, Romero. Intercepted by Shahan. Shahan breaks through Gardner, goes up for the lay, and he's going to get the and one! Shahan in transition. Shahan's a force to be reckoned with when he's got a full head of steam. Once he sees the rim, he's going to try and attack at all costs.
Yeah, Joe, like you said earlier, Shahan transferred here from Hillsborough to play basketball, and it seems like he's making a huge impact on this team so far.
Yeah, the free throw from Shahan was good. Made it 16-2. Cats absolutely powerful on offense. Closed out Neufeld. Neufeld misses. Rebounded by Knitz. Pitched up to Schmidt. Schmidt being patient with it. Gardner gets the steal. It's going to go out on him.
And just something little like that, getting some momentum going for the Eagles after having no turnovers for the Wildcats up until this point.
Knitz finds Lutz. Lutz skip past Shahan. Lutz rips through. Lutz puts up the floater, and it's good. That's the play style we see out of Lutz normally. Waits for his three or gets that pump fake and makes the connection baseline. We like to see those takes from him. 6 seconds winding down. Neufeld trying to ISO, gives it up to Dick, and that one's gonna go up into the lights from Schmidt, as that'll conclude our first quarter, 18-2. The rocket start from the Wildcats. We will be back in the second.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats.
As we welcome you back to the second quarter action,
Since 1897,
the Wildcats will take
Services
the
has been your
court.
from leaky pipes to faulty
As
furnaces,
Schmidt now will
we've
be
got you covered. Plus,
subbed
our
out
hardware
for
store has
Churchill,
everything
getting them back in the game.
Gary
Bro.
As the Wildcats are rocking the den.
For over 125 years. Call 620-345-2442
Romero
or reach us
recepts
at
the ball.
www.garyhomeservices.com.
Neufeld, top of the wing, guarded by Shahan closely. Shahan, no room. Spin move, Neufeld, tipped out to Romero. Powerful arm bar. Tries to look for that back door, and that's going to be out on the Cats going back the Eagles' way. They've got to set up some plays or get something going. They can't just dribble around the arc. Romero in to Neufeld. Being patient with it. Neufeld tries to get it up. Swatted by Shahan. Rebound Burge. Pitches it up. Shahan lobbed to Lutz, and he's ended up the glass. Great vision from the 6'4 senior Easton Shahan. Connection to Lutz.
Yeah,
Gardner bounce pass to Stand Fast. Misses, rebounded by Lutz. You were saying, Paul?
I was saying this Wildcats defense is really hard to score on, with all of them being, 6 foot plus.
Three from Shahan, hard off the iron.
Rebounded by Romero.
Romero taking it to Neufeld. Neufeld tries the three. Another one missed.
Rebounded by Lutz.
Lutz pitches it to Shahan.
Shahan's
Shahan
got a
driving the
lane.
paint. He lays it in. 22-2 in the second. Wildcats moving like a well-oiled machine on offense. Neufeld, floater. Barely trinkles in. Blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Knitz, Shahan, Lutz. Dominating the three outside. Lutz, jumping three. Would have been crazy if it went. And Lutz is really confident in this three ball. He knows that he can make those shots like that. As Schmidt would come back into the game.
Second foul on Burge there. Joshua Kane checking in for the Wildcats.
He would take Burge out, along with Shahan. Neufeld taking the ball down the court. Guarded by Kane, the junior. Having a strong varsity presence his whole career. Neufeld's trying to get something going. Romero wide open, top of the key. And it's going to go. 7-22. Knitz taking the ball. Lutz finds Kane. Lutz bounce pass entry to Schmidt. And it's just there with the Wildcats as it's kicked out on the Eagles.
Mathen Hughes coming in for the Eagles, taking out Emmett Neufeld.
The 5'10 senior, between one.
It's a big fella right there, Joe.
Sure is. Didn't have that post work for him. Romero in transition, shaking Churchill as he tries to go up and Heath. And the hard slap from Churchill.
Churchill's not afraid to go get himself a foul.
We know. We know. Romero's had a chance to get his score up for the night. And that's going to be his first point of the night for Romero, as Shahan will take Knitz out of the game, as Kane or Lutz will run the point. Lutz handling the ball. Shahan finds Lutz. Kick to Kane. Entry to Churchill. Churchill pump fake, gets it off the window. Wide open door. Romero trying to find that bounce pass. Stand fast, and he's going to scoop and score. 24-11.
Stand fast, second score of the game there. Lutz bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Into Churchill. Back to Lutz. Coughs up the ball there, trying to get a pass into Churchill. Romero bringing the ball down the court.
It's Gardner now at the top of the key. Defended closely by Lutz, trying to run an ISO play. Lutz blown by. Spin move. Short layup. Shahan trying to recover it. They didn't even realize. Shahan driving in now. Up and in off the window. Shahan, what a recovery transition point for him. 11's down 11 now in the ball game, as he's our leading scorer for the Wildcats.
Brodus bringing the ball up for the Eagles.
Wildcats running their man defense right now. It's Hughes, swings it, stand fast. Pump fake, hits a jab, cross. Schmidt lets him by. Trying to find the backdoor cut.
Stand fast, the big man with the ball at the top.
Trying to get the entry. Dribbling around Kane. Scoop, layup. Somehow off the window. What a lay.
That's Hughes' first points of the game.
What a little move from him. Kane entry to Heath. Churchill, Lutz for three, and it's all boards! Lutz finding his three ball for the night. He's got 10. And from my experience alone, I've seen Lutz develop over the years, and he has just really came far into his game. Started his freshman year from a C-team starter now to one of the biggest roles on the varsity.
Well, Joe, he does a lot of off-season stuff to help build up his skill.
Spin move, Lutz. Lutz shaking and drifting. Outside of Shahan, nice pass. Shahan ducks it into Schmidt, and Schmidt misses the lay, tries to recover, and it's going to go to the Eagles.
The Eagles got a little student section of their own over there.
They think they've got something going, 60-29. Almost halftime. Feels like the quarters are flying by. As Lutz will take the break now. For Kai. Knitz. Romero. Closely guarded by Churchill. Tipped away by Schmidt. Excuse me. Jump ball going to be called.
Schmidt's got him in a headlock.
I need to see one from Shahan. I need to see one off transition. We'll flip to this side. As Elryia is now going to come up in a little bit of a press. They'll play their 3-1-1 low. Knitz finds Churchill. Knitz swings to Shahan. Shahan lob up there. Churchill misses the dunk. Put back Schmidt. Nice recovery from the Cats there. I can't give Churchill any more money. He can't make that. 31-16. Knitz.
Brodus for three.
Brodus. Rebounded Shahan. Shahan looking to pitch it. Finds Knitz. Knitz outside to Kane. Kane finds Schmidt. Schmidt for three. And it's hard. Put back Shahan out the window. What a lay from Shahan.
Shahan's got 13.
The fillet ski from Shahan.
Gardner to Romero. Romero trying to get some work in on Churchill. To Neufeld. Neufeld driving. Nothing there. Still the Eagles ball.
This is stay with the Eagles. Neufeld trying to get physical in the paint, trying to make it personal. 33-16. Still looked to inbound the ball up top. It's stand fast. Closely guarded by Schmidt, staying with him. Almost stolen by Shahan. Dead ball on Stand Fast. Jab. Tipped away by Schmidt in defense. Schmidt looking to hawk one down. Jabbing it out. In and out again to Kai. Knitz finds Romero on the inbound.
Joe, I like this matchup right here. Romero and Churchill.
You know, brothers got a lot of history together.
Yeah, you cannot do that.
It's going to be a traveling violation on Neufeld. You got to look for the pass out if you're going to jump up like that.
Hey, no. Leighton Schmidt, really big guy, hard to shoot over. I don't blame him. I wouldn't have got swatted either.
You know, the Cats just have such a lanky team that can get those high-arcing blocks. As Knitz will rip through. Shahan in the corner, and it's all boards! Big man, big three, knockdown!
That's 16 points for Shahan in this second quarter.
Gardner responds! With his own. 7 seconds left. Shahan kicks it to Lutz. Lutz shaking and making. Churchill three-pointer. Air ball. And that will conclude the half. 36-19. What a game to start out with as the Cats will rush the locker room.
We will see you guys back here at the beginning of the second half.
And we welcome you back after the halftime show. 36-19, a minute winding down to get the Wildcats back in action. But like always, please make sure you like and subscribe to Moundridge Sports Network so we can keep bringing you updates and coverage of the Wildcats season. As we post pretty much daily, free for you guys. All you gotta do is subscribe. Sweet. Free for you guys at home. Appreciate all the support. Wouldn't be possible without the viewers. So thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned as we got time winding down. Paul, what do you think from the first half?
I think both teams kind of started out a little bit slow, but the Wildcats really hit their rhythm. We had a lot of big guys out there, a lot of fast guys, so I think they just push the ball down the court really quickly and get those fast breaks, and that's why they put up so many points. As for the Eagles, I think they just need to figure out their offense. I think they'll be okay, I think the matchups are good. They just got to get going.
And a Moundridge team with a championship caliber, it's hard to take them on at home. There are a lot of guys that just know how to take care of business day in and day out. Between all states, it could be a preseason game, in-season tournaments, championship game, or all of the above. They play the same.
All the starters back out there for the Wildcats. Shahan already has 16 in the first half. I'm excited to see what he can do the second half.
Romero taking the ball down the court. Sizing up Churchill. Being patient with it. Can't be tired though. Can't play lazy D. As Schmidt comes to double with Churchill. Pass inside. Almost stolen away. Stand fast, stuck up. Swat by Schmidt!
Schmidt's just a really big guy. This is his fast break we're talking about there, Joe. Look at that ball movement by the Wildcats.
Oh my goodness. Great ball movement from the Wildcats. Almost connected Churchill for three. We know Churchill likes to find a couple every now and then.
Brodus for three. Doesn't go.
Short.
Rebounded by Neufeld. Almost gets back in. Churchill with the ball. Getting doubled into Knitz. Knitz putting it back out to Schmidt. Back to Knitz. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt with a little jumper, doesn't go. Swatted out of bounds by Stand Fast.
The Eagles just look like they have the life sucked out of them. There's no light on their team right now. They got to just get it back up and bring the energy. As Lutz drives into the paint. Shahan deep in the corner. Tips it over to Churchill. Churchill handoff to Knitz. Running the ISO play, calling it out. Lutz in the corner, looking for the swing. Knitz trying to flash inside.
The Eagles were doubling for a little while.
Schmidt for three, and bangs it down right over the rim. Schmidt, laser focused, that gives him 5. He don't got 4, he got 5.
Number 4.
Romero. Gardner. Makes the 3.
That might be the rhythm they needed, Joe.
And that's going to try and give them a little bit of momentum as Shahan shakes him off for the three-pointer. Would have been a nice connection if he got there. Stand Fast finds Neufeld. Neufeld taking it himself. Romero pump fakes. Finds Gabe. Stand Fast. Neufeld jab. Goes for the float. Gardner another three-pointer. And he's going to catch that one too. Goodness gracious.
Mason Gardner, only a sophomore, but he seems to be making an impact right now in this game. Schmidt for a short little jumper.
A nice consistent shot there from Schmidt, getting the open look.
7 points for him now.
He's starting to turn up in this second half. Bounce pass.
Elryia showing signs of life.
And that's what they need to do. Any shot can give them momentum to get a nice offensive possession and just keep doing that to try and bring this ball game back for them. On the Cat side, they're just really a dominant force when it comes to moving the ball and just getting those open looks on offense. They really just command it.
That's a foul on Brodus. Cats are going to get the ball back.
wouldn't think it's a bad idea for Elryia to start picking up farther in the half-court's presence as Brodus is. Lutz skips it to Knitz, inside Churchill, one-arm grab. Knitz drives in, flow inside to Schmidt. Burge for the three, just misses. Gives it to Brodus. Brodus trying to push the ball, kicks it out. Knitz saves it. Schmidt, what a pass. Churchill on a breakaway, goes up for the jam, and he misses the dunk. No! You gotta make those if you're wide open. Churchill's gotta get that one to fall. Neufeld pushing off. Knitz on a breakaway. He's gonna go up for one and get the layup. And into the basket. 43-25 makes up for Churchill's missed dunk attempt. You don't really hear that often. Romero to Gardner. Gardner mid-range, and it's good, rattles in. As the Eagles will take a full, we will be back after a minute.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency.
We welcome you back after this timeout. It will be Wildcat ball. 4 minutes, 12 seconds still left in the third quarter.
Knitz inbounds to Shahan, trying to get Gardner off as he's the only one pressing up on defense. Knitz gives it to Burge, enters to Schmidt. Over the top to Shahan. Wildcats finding a good ball movement, goodness. Inside flash, recovered by Lutz. As he's into a double team, Knitz tracking down.
Gardner with a steal
slows
there.
It down.
Yeah.
Should have just gone up there. It's going to be off the top of the head of Schmidt. That's how to give it to Knitz.
That's the fast break we were talking about there, Joe. That's how the Wildcats like to score points.
I don't even care. That's a bad teammate grade for Knitz. He's not lobbed that up to Shahan when they're right there to each other. But securing the basket is the most important thing. 45-27 is your game score as of now. As Romero trying to drive in off the face of Brodus.
How many points does this Wildcat offense have to be up before they start putting in some backups? Let them get some playing time.
To be fair, at Haven, everybody got in, and it was less of a lead than this, I think. Shahan three, rattles out. Rebound, Finn, Burge. Tips it up and in and one. Gets it eventually.
Burge's first points of the game. We'll see if he can put in this last one for three. That foul was charged to Hughes of Elyria Christian.
As Burge will get his first points of the night, being a presence in this ball game. That was a good job saying that, Grill. It's weird saying your name up here instead of a football field. You miss it yet?
Always. Every day, man.
Romero. Neufeld. Handoff. Stolen away by Burge as he's going to throw it on Fast Head.
Mr. Greg Fast is too old to be taking shots like that.
It's not fair to the old guy. Just a hurtful read there. Got to get it in. Over the top. Head top by Standfast. Romero right there.
Knitz goes down hard.
Really fighting for that bucket. Knitz. Romero is 2 for 2 on free throws of the night. So make the first. Moundridge only leading by 20.
I know I missed the first half of this third quarter, but it really seems like the Eagles have had a little bit more energy in the second half.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think some teams are honestly just second half teams.
Knitz misses it. Churchill stuck up in the paint. No foul. Full head of steam. Gardner.
That's Brodus.
Getting the mix up the whole game.
Understandable. But this right here is a guy's name you cannot do that. Second time tonight that's happened by this Eagles offense.
Bad travel there. Elryia making too many simple mistakes that they just iron out and be way better standing in this game. Moundridge really needs to pick it up on offense. You know, they're kind of in a drought as of now. As Burge hits the mid-range, banked off the glass. Burge, Mr. Big Fundamental.
Burge's got 5.
He's got what?
5 points.
He don't got 4. Rip through baseline, over the top.
Back to nobody.
Shahan's
gonna take that.
And he yams it down! Shahan! Good Lord! Shahan with the massive dunk. What a play from Shahan. Hope we got it. Sorry for the fans at home, we just didn't get there in time. But Shahan on the transition, barely got it, and got a two-hand jam off the glass. What a dunk from Shahan. Knitz over the top, fight for the rebound. Shahan, again, great offensive rebound from the Wildcats. As Schmidt goes over the back.
Nasty crossover by Schmidt.
Schmidt. Oh my goodness, a disgusting move from Schmidt. Didn't know he had a bag like that.
Yeah, I didn't know the big man could move.
That's the point. That's a point guard right there at heart. As the Cats are looking to turn up now. Huge presence in the home gym. Elryia finding out what it means to be a Wildcat.
Wildcat student section getting really loud here. Intercepted by Churchill. Takes him back to the football days. Easy layup for Knitz.
As Knitz will get his 8th point of the game. Neufeld driving. Kicks it off Burge's foot as they'll...
Gonna tear his other ACL doing all that.
Bad misread from Knitz. You know, everyone was yelling, wind down the clock at a random time.
Stand fast.
Good. It's going to be off the glass. So the miscommunication there from Kai. Everyone in the student section was counting down the wrong numbers.
Mistake, but not really his fault at that point.
As I was saying, miscommunication. The student section was counting down the wrong time. Knitz, I guess, didn't look at the board. He threw the ball down thinking that was the last shot, but they really had 3 seconds left. That was the only thing that happened. Just got to be in the game and not worry about what everyone else is doing if you're Knitz there. Also, shirt came flying up here. I don't know if we caught that on the camera, but it kind of messed some of the equipment, so we had to mute up for a second. But we're back now. Knitz, fourth quarter starting, 56-29. What are the Cats gonna do? Hand off to Lutz, finds Schmidt to Shahan. Shahan driving in the paint, bump to Lutz, shaking and baking. And a double dribble will be called.
What I've really liked that I've seen from both teams tonight is the ball movement. Not a single person on either team has been too selfish tonight in sharing the ball.
As Neufeld will be on an island, it'll be blocked by Churchill. Nice block from Churchill there. That stand pass will miss badly. Airball right into his own cheerleaders.
Big man might need to stay in the paint.
Well said. As we'll transition. Past half court now to Knitz. Looking to run a set. Lutz enters inside to Shahan. Backdoor to Churchill and a layup glass. Nice physical play from Churchill.
It's not often you see Churchill just go for a simple layup. He's one of those guys.
Either see him get his own rebound and layup glass or go for that poster.
Definitely.
He'll fondle it. Romero make three. Churchill on an island. Shahan inside, a nice move. Shahan's got 20 points. Showing the offensive presence for the Wildcats.
Yeah, definitely. Shahan has scored 1/3 of the Wildcats' points tonight.
Barely up and in is Romero. Catching a stray. Knitz. Coach Knitz calling out the play. Shahan up to Schmidt. Finds Churchill. Lutz. Shaken. Puts up the three. Bang! Bang! A big three from Lutz. Perfect execution on the play from the senior Lutz. Knocking down the tray ball. Lutz has 13 points. Lutz again on the breakaway. Scooping up the lane. He's going to get fouled. Get two at the line.
Math and Hughes looking to come back into the game for the Eagles.
As Lutz is now fourth quarter looking for his first free throw. That'll be his second make at the line tonight.
For anyone who doesn't know, the Wildcats are currently up 30, which means from now on it will be running clock.
Great ball knowledge there.
Lutz just barely misses. Almost rebounded by Shahan, but Standfast comes away with it to Romero.
Oh man, Moundridge looking to get some underclassmen in the game.
As a lot of
Brodus with a little floater doesn't go. Rebounded up by Romero. To go
way off the back.
Someone's got to get a rebound here. It's going to be Hughes.
So Elryia gets the offensive rebound. Slowing down their play now, trying to set it up. Stolen by Lutz on a breakaway. And he dunks it! We'll call it!
And we're going to count that, okay?
And he's going to get a rim graze. We love to see it. Lutz having a show of his own. He's got 16.
Churchill taking his whole defense on by himself.
As there will be a foul now.
And all 5 starters for the Wildcats will go out. Kane, Adolph, Wilson, Kaufman,
Kane.
All coming in for the Wildcat.
All warmed. We'll see what this group of guys can do with 4 minutes on the clock. Godwin finds Adolph. They're running a set. Wilson finds Kane.
KD's in here.
Tipped away by Romero.
Don't be fooled, number 35. Tremaine Wilson might look like a post, but he can shoot like a guard.
So
Dual threat there.
So Shahan and Lutz combined for 36 points on the night. Wait. Yeah, 36 or 38.
Math is hard, Joe. Wilson taking it to the hoop. Gets a charge call on him. Big man was rumbling.
You love to see Wilson being dominant with the ball in the paint. He's got the moves. Made the layup though.
He did.
Can the Eagles come back on the bench crew? Adolph defending closely. Kane blown by Romero. Tipped away by Wilson. Kane looking to push the floor. Wilson inside, he's gonna scoop up and in. Kaufman misses it. Three from Romero's good. And we're back. Adolph handling the ball as Wilson's brother will come in at the next dead. I don't know. Oh. As Romero will bring the ball down. Big three from Romero. Banks it off the glass. As they'll run. High screen, Wilson. Wilson takes it, finds Kane. Kane drifted through the lane, Adolph. Gets up. They're gonna call a foul. Adolph will go under the basket. 140 winding down as Lil D will
make an appearance.
Your favorite player's favorite player. Lil D.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Inbound to Godwin. Godwin ripping baseline. Goes for the lay. Misses.
Almost rebounded there by Lil D.
Lil D coming back on defense. Romero hand up to Gardner. As Godwin defends close. Two hands on. Gardner for the three. Lifts out. Kaufman rebound. Finds Adolph. They got a minute to work with. Who's going to score? Adolph over to Wilson. Wilson giving the ball now. Finds a Lil D. Hand off to Adolph.
Let Lil D go to work.
Give it to Lil D. Godwin goes up. Foul! Oh, still alive, still alive. Breakaway stand fast. A stand fast is fouled now. And after stand fast layups, I think that will conclude the ball game. There won't be enough time on the clock for another Wildcat possession, so 66 will probably be your Wildcats final. 26-point lead for the Wildcats with 20 seconds left as stand fast.
Cooper Schmidt comes in for the Wildcats, taking out Raymond Kaufman.
And that will conclude your ball game after this free throw attempt. Lipped out as Godwin's got it, holding the ball for a second, and that will be your game tonight. Wildcats 66-40 win in the den, defending the road. Eagles could not take them down tonight. But as again, thank you. Please subscribe and like the Moundridge Sports Network as we thank you for your time tonight. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.